Hello, this is Crinstar, and I am doubling down on the track I made the other day. This time we're going to add some metal to it via Shredded Jupiter. I'm thinking about using palm mutes and just cranking it. We're talking about noise, we're talking about harshness, and without noise and harshness, in the 90s there was metal. So we're looking at probably doing... This is really low, so I'm going to crank it up a bit. Actually, I need to probably get my keyboard going. Alright, so typical guitar sound, it's on the init. Whoops. Actually, that sounded really good. It's on the init, so I want hard, I want destroyed, fuzzy, and I want palm mutes. So we're gonna look over here, we're gonna look for the palm mute setting. We got power chords. Power chord mutes. Well, we're looking for mute. There it is. So what I'm going for is some chugs. Chug, 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 chug type of things. Some really good chugs. So right now I got it on a setting. I could go through the basic contact settings or the settings that come with shreddage and look for the like something of the presets, like say metal or something. Actually, that's not too bad. I like that. What I was thinking about doing is like, whoops, K8 guitar. Something I haven't used in a while is Guitar Rig 6. I was gonna use the octaver on it to lower it down to be like really, really low and really crunchy. Maybe throw some trash on it. Yeah, I could care less. Sooner or later, I'll pick up the new 7, probably when it comes part of the complete, and probably next year's offering. All right, so what we want is it's already got an amplifier on it. That's a bigger issue on using the presets on this one. Well, actually, sorry. This one, if you go to the console, and it already has some presets in here, and it already has a cabinet, and it already has like the amplifier on there, the hot solo, and then the cabinet on there. So I'm gonna take those out. Different sound, and I want to add those in to guitar. Oh, don't show this. I want to add this in with the Guitar Rig. Do we have a hot solo? We have a hot solo plus. This is a setting also, so now what I want to do is I want to, there it is, the components, and I want to octaver. There you go. I want to lower it. Nice. And that's going to be the basis on what I was doing yesterday to add into the stuff that I was already doing. Oh yeah, big noisy. So now we're going to add in probably a full kind of bar on it, and we're going to do kind of chugs. So we want to do, I think, yeah. We're gonna start off with these style, this timing or this rhythm of chugs. All right, duplicate, duplicate, duplicate. And we're going to take this one. We're going to move it up. Take this one. And this one. Try that. Oh. That's not too bad. It's being drowned in the mix, obviously, so we're gonna have to do some things to help it get out of being drowned out. But overall, I think after all right, I definitely see some red on here, so I'm gonna slap on a limiter and keep it a little tamed. I really like that. Actually, really like that a lot. And in fact, that's kind of cool. I need to probably a couple of sustains after that though, like listen to me. By the way, if you notice this is new. I recorded some vocals on there really quickly, like for something really silly, like, and I'm kind of messing with this. So yeah, I got it on mute for now because I don't want to distract from what I'm doing non-vocal wise, and I kind of need to work on kind of getting these effects up before I'm doing anything else. But I really do like the metal that I added in there. It gives it that metal industrial sound, which was played out in the, I guess, the 2000s with the Rob Zombies and the all the people coming out around that time doing the same thing over and over again and just adding guitars on top of just the industrial or computer type of sounds. The Marilyn Mansons and the Nine Inch Nails and all that stuff. What Nine Inch Nails and Ministry started with the metal, blending in the metal that the forefathers invented, and then bringing it to the masses, and all of a sudden everybody's doing it now. And then it just kind of fell off. I really like that, actually. I like the lower guitars. It's almost bass. And speaking about almost bass, I need a sub. I need something subalicious. I know Polymer has one. I know I can do the Sub XL and add a sub. But I'm curious on, I don't use this thing far enough as much as I use Bitwig. I'm wondering if I can take out this part of it or silence this part of it and just introduce the sub. Let me add. I want to actually shred. That's got a cool panning effect. Oh, it's got an LFO on there. I think it's hitting the panning. This is what it's doing. Oh, I like the growlies. Let me see if I can't kill this and saturate the growl. I want to boost the growls. I want an amplifier. This is all got to fight for frequency dominance. Think of this as a Terradome. 3 frequencies enter, 1 frequency stays dominant. All right, let's see how that goes. That could either be terror or I mean it could be buried. So let's do like something like this pattern. They're doing no. Need it really low. All right, and it starts off really low and then goes up higher. Fun trick is you hold down the control and it duplicates automatically. I got this in here because I wanted to like what I said, I was when I was recording the vocals, I kind of wanted to have this playing, so it kind of acted as my metronome. And not really singing, this is more talking. Growling. So I guess it's time to add it in. Let's see how bad this gets. Now this is really low, so it's not going to be that bad. Wow, I got buried. does again. Yeah, it's buried because I need to like I said, I need to amplify it and boost. Ooh, I haven't used this one in a while. What can I say? Except for you're welcome. All right. Give me a second. I am thinking of there is a plugin I own from United. That's how I can look for it. There's something trap something I have. So many plugins. Trap Tune. This is a vocoder of sorts, and I can do different things to my voice with it. And it's silly. And it's all buried in the mix. It needs severe EQ help. Severe EQ. Because they're all fighting. Oh, it's hilarious, and I love it. I love the feedback that this is giving, that the silence is giving here. And it kind of lends to the authenticity of basically the person on a PA system screaming. But the other sounds on here are overdriving the like compressor and the other stuff that's going in. So it's barely getting heard, which is awesome because basically, I don't think you want to hear my lyrics that well. But something about turtles. Very Mutant Ninja Turtles. Yeah. Yeah. Crazy enough to work. One's man trash is another man's beloved treasure, I guess. Either or. This actually turned out better than I actually was intending. And this sounds like crap to you, because it is. All right, so basically what I could do is I could mess around with when Yeah, obviously this is all fighting together. So what you would do is you would break it up. You would EQ parts of it. You would cut off frequencies and low pass, high pass type stuff so that they, only allow certain frequencies through. And then of course I'm trying to slam all of this into the same frequency space at the same time. So I would bring out the entire track, or I would structure the entire track to be an actual track of not just all playing at the same time. So basically allow the guitars and probably the bass and probably the drums only, and then introduce the like static, the noise when I want to yell to scream, and do that and do that, and then maybe the DTTTT type of almost 80s style of going back into it. This thing has a lot of weirdness to it, and that's probably why I like it so much, because it's got like some of the like 80s computer style of almost like a cash register or something that brings nostalgia on the simplicity of that. Maybe the older touch machines, or I mean touch machines, the older electronics or stuff like that. But either way, overall, this is pretty hilarious. I like it. I like it a lot. That's weird. This got drowned out. Yeah, get those drowned out. The audio kind of drowns out the guitars. I don't hear them anymore. The bass is definitely drowned out with the subs and stuff like that. But like I said, there's a lot more that I could do to this part of it, and actually do it something a lot more where I'm messing around with the volumes, obviously. Like maybe not so high on this one. Oh, I like that. Oh, I like it. I'm sorry, you have no clue why this is so hilarious to me. Because it just, a lot of the earlier aggression type of music I listened to when I was younger, it's like at that level of silliness and over aggressiveness of that time period of the 90s, and the whole kind of experimentation of industrial metal and all the noise genres. So overall, awesome type of stuff that basically it's also that I could create something like that over 30 years later. Something like it. Not anywhere close to it, but something like it. All right. Sorry about this. I had to do it. I had to finish it up. I had to, and it's not nowhere quite finished, but it is finished for this video. I'm not gonna drag you through any more of this. I apologize if you're watching this, and if you like it, please tell me. Please with a comment. I'm gonna assume that this isn't fair for a whole lot of other people, because I know not a whole lot of people like industrial noise or trash or harsh or stuff like I do. It is a really weird niche, but niche genre, whatever. And so being able to enjoy it and be able to make it is kind of not gonna please everybody, I understand. So at any rate, thanks for watching. Thank you for listening. Thank you times 10, and I will catch you later.